G'day everyone, Gareth here from Fraser Coast Food Forest. I thought I'd do a quick video on the new trees, the new fruit trees that I've got from Ross Creek Tropicals. For those of you that follow me on Instagram as well, I drove down to Ross Creek Tropicals to purchase some new fruit trees. So I thought I'd quickly show you. I did get some messages on Instagram wanting some photos of the trees I bought, but I just thought I'd do a quick video. So I'll quickly show you through the fruit trees I've got. There's one that's not, and one that I've already planted, which I'll take you around and show you. So the first one here, which I've been meaning to get since we moved into the property, is the Gummy Jar. Quite a nice size fruit tree with some beautiful new growth on it. I will be getting probably 2 or 3 more of these. That's definitely a favourite for the birds, so I'll definitely need to get some more of those scattered around the garden. This one I'm going to plant somewhere in the future vegetable area here. I've got the Panama berry here. I've just started ripping out the mandarin, as you can see. I'm having problems getting this last bit out. I'll show you the damage. So this is all the damage, and the let's see if I can just break it all apart. And it was just I thought, you know what, I'm going to cut it out and just get a new one. It's actually started to get damaged in there as well. It was infested with ants. It just always looked sick. Anyway, let's get back to these trees. So Gummy Jar, the first one, and then I bought another jackfruit, which is the Galaxy. Quite a large variety of jackfruit. It's supposed to be, well, Tom from Ross Creek Tropical said it was quite a sweet one and probably the better one to get. And we'll see how this one goes. And then the ones here in the bag, I've got 2 Rollinia. 1, 2, all 6.5 foot tall. These particular trees here, he can't ship, they're too big. So he sells them off at his nursery. He has open days at his nurseries most weekends. So we've got the 2 Rollinia, both about the same size. And then I bought myself the mulberry, which is the Chateau mulberry, or the King White. Now this I had in Melbourne, completely different style it was, because you can see how tall this one is, even taller than the Rollinia. Obviously it's a grafted variety, but the one I had in Melbourne was probably only about this height. It's about, I don't know, my chest height, with multiple branches coming out of here. So this is probably going to get pruned down to about here. And we'll try and encourage some more lower branches on this one, rather than this just one big tall branch. But come next season, these grow extremely quickly and they taste absolutely amazing. I'm going to end up getting the red Chateau mulberry as well, which isn't as sweet, and probably, I mean, they're sweet but sort of with a spicy flavour. It's hard to explain the flavour of them, but definitely a different flavour. So that's the other Rollinia there. And then we've got this awesome soursop. Let me look how big this trunk is already. So I've got the soursop here, and that one again is as tall as a Rollinia. So they're the new additions to the food forest. I'm in the process of getting a quote to get some more trees removed, purely to make room and to stop all these palm trees here drop thousands of seeds a day, as you can see. Thousands of them. And then the bats get up there at night and poo all on them as well. There's a nice big bat poo right now, look. And then we had the dog doing a wee on this tree, and one of those big branches came down and just missed him. If it hit him, it would have killed him because he's only a tiny little rat. So they're coming out, too dangerous. There's the new additions. And I also have a new addition that I've already planted in the front. So I'm going to go and show you that. I've actually planted two, because this, I didn't show you this one, sorry. This one here, my daughter bought for my birthday, which is a red cherry guava. There goes a Rollinia. And it's a beautiful looking tree. Like, the leaves are actually slightly transparent. It's a beautiful looking tree. Look at that. Beautiful. If I pick the Rollinia up, it's just going to fall down again, so I'll do that later. I'll take you out the front and I'll show you the two citrus. One from Ross Creek Tropicals down in Tin Can Bay, and the other one my daughter got for my birthday. Now it looks a bit messy around here at the moment because I cut down a heap of small trees which are all going to break down for mulch in this area, including the bougainvillea. I trimmed up this sort of hedge here and used that as mulch, but I'll show you the two citrus I've got. This particular orange tree is called a pineapple. It's a dwarf orange, never heard of it before. Sounded interesting anyway, so the girls decided to buy me that for my birthday. And then this one is the pomelo, which I was growing in Melbourne. What is that? What are they? Oh, they fly. I don't know what they are. Some sort of insect. Anyway, the pomelo. But this is a different variety than the one I was growing in Melbourne. This is actually called the Thai Sun. Quite a large pomelo, this one. And I'm thinking of purchasing the Nam Roy as well. But we'll see how this one goes. So we've got the Thai Sun pomelo and we've got the pineapple orange. And then at about that location, we'll have another citrus. Just the other side of this hedge, near that stump just there, will be another one. And I might be able to get one more in next to this. And I'll keep these powder puff, I can't remember what you call them, these plants here with the little pink flowers on them. They're a nitrogen fixer. So we'll keep them. And I'll keep these hedges for when I prune. I'll prune them and they'll be used as mulch, which is what I've done here. Underneath this arborist mulch, you'll see, is the prunings of that hedge. So they'll break down nicely as well. Eventually that'll add some more nutrients into the ground. And we'll start creating some nice, rich organic matter for the plants to feed off. And again, all these palms will come out. We'll have another nice big row here to be able to grow some stuff. And these passion fruits here, which are going crazy, but it's at the end of the season, so they're not really ripening. They tend to wrinkle way before they're ready. There's one that's fallen down here. See it? Oh, had to sort of stop filming then. My daughter was yelling out to me. She freaks out when she can't find us. Anyway, there's my new. They've all fallen over now. A bit windy today. Not only that, we've had so much rain. I'm going to eat that in a minute. We've had so much rain, it's just been absolutely crazy. Although we have really good drainage, everything has been so wet. This is the first real sunny day we've had in like, it'd have to be getting close to 2 weeks, I reckon. Just unusual rain events we've had here. It's normally stops raining this time of year, but what's happened is, because it was constant, it didn't stop. When it did stop, it just wasn't long enough. We're all down the back here, filled up with water. Still sits very damp down here, but the property next door goes across like this, and then it dips there like a spoon drain here, and all that fills with water. You can see I'm sinking almost in this, but you can see all that it's filled all this up, and then obviously all in here as well. Very wet. The bananas are probably enjoying it. Obviously, if it stays wet too long, they'll probably end up rotting. But I'm definitely getting new growth out of these pups that I pulled out. Several pups, one there, one there, one there, one there, a little tiny one here, which doesn't look too good. Another one there, and then we've got this one here that was one of the original pups I took off when I first moved in. That seems to be going really well now. And then I've also got one over here, which isn't a pup, it was a banana that was located in this garden bed, which now has mangoes and lychees and some other fruit tree in there, and pineapples. And I thought I'd move it and relocate it. Put that over here. Right here, and every time I get pups, I'm going to just have the whole yard will have bananas scattered everywhere. I will buy a couple more varieties. Oh, another thing, now it might be a bit too small to see it, but we have the banana rack here, and then we have the banana rack here. But looking at this one now, might not see it because of the sun. I reckon that right there is another banana flower that's coming out. It definitely looks like it. And you've got beside it, you can't really tell, the leaf, the last leaf that's come out is a lot smaller than all the others. That's a sure sign that the flower's about to come out as well. Right there, you can see it. Cross fingers. 3 racks, all about a month apart, I reckon. Maybe that will be the next one. That'd be good. Have another one coming out of here, sort of over a period of about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 months. That'd be good. And my dragon fruit, which I might have shown you in the last video, which was growing up this. From all that rain and constant rain. This thing, I mean, it's dead obviously, bound to fall sooner or later, but it's taken all the dragon fruit down with it. The fruit I don't think are going to develop now. So yeah, I might cut this up for cuttings. Alright, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to pick up all my plants. I'm going to eat the passion fruit, and then I'll make another video on my avocado collection, which was supposed to be before this one, but never mind. There's my Ross Creek Tropicals. I would highly recommend buying your fruit trees from Ross Creek Tropicals. Oh, they're playing, look at that. Bloody hell, that's a low one. Ross Creek Tropicals, yeah, get your fruit trees. He delivers Australia wide. Obviously there's some areas that they can't deliver to. But after visiting his nursery and his food forest, maybe I could get permission to go down there and do a video on his food forest. Wow, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I might see if I can organise that, I reckon. Alright, let's wrap it up. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Give me one of the big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later everyone, bye.